Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jacqueline, the Holistic Siren, and on this channel we bring you physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. So I am super excited to get into this reading for all my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, this is your reading for the month of April 2021. Okay, so this month we are changing up the reading a little tiny bit. So I will be doing just your group, the air signs, and then I will be posting individual readings for each individual sign on Patreon. So that link will be down below for you guys, so you can get a full look at what you can specifically expect for April, but this will give you like a generalization, okay? So we are going to see first what aspects of your physical health need your focus for the month of April. Then we're going to see what forms of self-care would support your emotional health the best in April as well. And then finally, I'm actually using a brand new deck this month. I'm super excited. It is my Dream Oracle deck. I feel like God, Source, Universe, Spirit, whatever resonates with you, has been sending a lot of messages through dreams, just because during like conscious state, I feel like everyone across the board, whether you're fire, earth, water, or air sign, has been a little closed off. Things have been a little chaotic mentally. So for your spiritual health, we're gonna see what your guides have to say. All right. So I'm gonna hop right into this. Aquarius, Libra. All right. And Gemini. Wow, that was lag there. So, God, Source, Universe, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Divine Spirit Guides. What areas of physical health do the air signs need to focus on in April? What areas of physical health do the air signs need to focus on in April? I'm already seeing like a lot of green for you guys, which to me is heart chakra, which would make a lot of sense because the full moon a week and a half ago was in Libra, air sign, and Libra governs the heart chakra. Okay, so wow, we have a lot going on for you for air signs here. Okay, let me just get this organized. So I'll tell you guys right off the bat, there definitely is a wide spectrum of things that are going on for you in April. So we have two root chakra cards. Okay, we have the physical body card, and then we also have the home card. So with regard to the physical body, or the root chakra, it governs the lower body. So your feet, your knees, your ankles, your legs. It also governs your blood, your DNA structure, genetic expression, your bones, all your joints, and your adrenal glands, so your fight or flight response. So for me, with the way that I'm getting this for you guys with regard to your root chakra, especially because you have the home card, I'm hearing like out of body experiences. It's almost like you feel very flighty, like you feel, this has been a theme for the fire signs as well, and they're your opposites in the zodiac, but I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. Okay, like opposites mirroring. I'm also hearing opposites attract. That might be relevant to some of you guys, but I feel like you're not feeling at home in your physical body. I feel like there's like a detachment, a sense of like insecurity with the physical body. Some of you could be experiencing really poor body image in April, lack of physical strength. There's just like an imbalance, okay? And that is why I'm gonna get into why the imbalances are occurring, but I feel like there's an imbalance, an imbalance in your physical stability, in your home, in like the homeostasis. Like I feel like your body is trying to find balance internally, and there's a problem. There's a something is throwing. I'm hearing like throwing the blood off balance. This could just mean generally to go get blood work to see if there are any imbalances in your blood work. That's my interpretation of that. I'm not getting anything specific. But I would definitely check in with that. I wouldn't be surprised if we get the health checkup card from the self-care deck. So next we have the desires card. Okay, this is orange, so this signifies the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is all about your creativity, your divine feminine, how you actually connect emotionally with the physical body. So it does play a role in body image and how you see yourself. As far as physicality goes, this is connected with your reproductive system and your hormones. Okay, so the desires card says goals, passion, craving, and fulfillment. Okay, so I feel like because you guys aren't feeling steady, like your sense of like foundation is kind of shaky right now. You're feeling like you can't pursue your goals, like you can't pursue your passions. You might be giving into cravings because of this. Like you're tapping into like sacral energy, but in a negative way. Like you're overindulging, trying to get grounded in your body. The root chakra is all about getting grounded, but the sacral chakra, when it's imbalanced, it could be about like self-soothing. Okay, this chakra is heavily tied to eating disorders. So you could be overeating, you could be indulging in like comfort foods to make you feel more stable and at home in your body, but I'm hearing it's not doing you any favors. Okay, tap into your creativity in a more proactive way, like make art, create a vision board. Imagine the way that you want to feel in your body, and the way you want to feel physically in your body, and the way you want to feel emotionally about your body. Now, we also have a solar plexus, so we're working our way up. Okay, so root chakra is the first chakra at the base of your spine, and I didn't say this earlier. It that governs like your instincts, your sense of security and stability. So like food, shelter, water, finances, so on and so forth. Your sacral chakra is right above that, right below your navel. Okay, and we're corresponding with locations in the physical body. And then we have solar plexus, which is all gut. Okay, so think your stomach, your small intestine, your liver, your pancreas, blood sugar. There could be an issue with blood sugar. Maybe that's the imbalanced blood sugar. Like I said earlier, that would have something to do within the blood. So you have the choice card. So the girl on the horse is clearly at a crossroads. The card says free will, courage, willpower, and change. So, okay, now this is starting to come together. If you guys have been overindulging or giving into cravings because of an imbalanced sacral chakra, this could be causing the imbalances in the body. Okay, like it's almost like I'm hearing self-soothing, because you're not tapping into like your divine feminine, like really taking care of yourself. You're really disconnected, or have an unhealthy relationship with how you feel about your body emotionally, and that is affecting your physical body's health. Okay, so this could be like a diabetes issue. That's why I was picking up on like get your blood work checked. Yeah, so you have a choice. You can, in April, I feel like you're going to be presented with a choice, whether because your health is just at a point where you have to make the choice, or the problem has been presented to you, like this is the first time you're learning about it. Maybe you're learning you have diabetes, like type 2 diabetes, not type 1. I'm not getting like autoimmune here. Or you could have PCOS, which does affect your blood sugar in a negative way, similar to how diabetes does, in that it makes you insulin resistant, meaning that your body doesn't utilize carbohydrate as efficiently for energy as a person who does not have PCOS or type 2 diabetes does. Okay, so you have a choice to remedy this, to take care of this, to make the health changes that you need to make, or to remain in the pattern that you're in now, and with your health continuing to decline. Okay, and then finally we have the dreams card. So like I said earlier, before I even pulled these cards, I feel like a lot of us are getting messages in our dreams regarding our physical health, because when we're awake, we're very disconnected from the body. There's just like a flightiness theme going on. And this is a third eye card. So this is all about your intuition. Alrighty. So this card says messages, signs, symbols, and guidance. So yeah, like I said earlier, guys, you are getting divine guidance. It could even be your body's an oracle as well. I feel like you guys could be getting messages from your body at a subconscious level. I was just watching a show the other day, and it was about this woman who was pregnant, and she was having dreams about hemorrhaging. Like, there's a very rare condition that happens with the placenta where it hemorrhages during pregnancy, and she was having dreams about it like weeks before it ever happened, and no one was listening to her. And then finally something happened where she almost died. Not saying you're gonna die or almost gonna die, but my point in saying that is her body was telling her something. It doesn't always have to be divine guidance. It can actually be your body giving you a message while you're asleep, because your mind is not blocking that message, if that makes sense. When we're in a high anxiety state, we become very disconnected from the body and we don't listen to it, okay? So I recommend that you guys dream journal, or record your dreams on your phone. Download a free voice recording app. All right, so now we're gonna tap into your emotional wellness for April. So God, Source, Universe, what forms of self-care would be most beneficial for the air signs? Oh, too much. Emotional well-being. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. What forms of self-care would be best for them in April? One or two, please. Okay, so we have alone time. So for me, this is alone time. I feel like is giving yourself that time to do a body check or a body scan. Body scan. What do I mean by that? I mean, get into a comfortable position, preferably laying down flat, whether it's on your bed or on the floor, and scan your body, okay, from the top of your head all the way down to your feet and then all the way back up. I guarantee you, if you do that, you're gonna quiet your mind a little bit. It's kind of like a form of meditation. You're gonna quiet your mind, but you're also going to be able to feel where there might be potential imbalances, okay, that you're not noticing when your mind is racing constantly. Okay, that's what I'm getting from alone time. She's also in the middle of an ocean, clearly, so I feel like if you guys are experiencing a lot of inflammation, whether I'm getting more internal inflammation, so there's two types of inflammation. There's silent and loud. Loud is what you can feel or what you can see, or both. Okay, so if you have a skin rash, if you have a cut and you have pain, if you're feeling joint pain or having a headache, that is a loud type of inflammation. A silent type of inflammation is like a tumor growth, poor blood sugar balance, so like insulin resistance, like when you have diabetes. So the types of inflammation that you can't feel. So connecting with the earth and going to a body of water is helpful in lowering inflammation because it will help balance your ions. All right, so everything man-made is very positively charged, okay? The earth itself is very negatively charged ionically. Negative ionic charge lowers physical inflammation, okay? So connecting with the earth, especially water, okay, is very helpful in lowering inflammation physically, and it also helps you emotionally as well, okay? Because another form of inflammation is anxiety, depression, any type of like emotional imbalance. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have drink tea, okay? So again, I'm getting like anti-inflammatory, like chamomile, turmeric, reishi mushroom, those types of teas. Also because tea is warm, and when you I'm like feeling it in my throat. Like I feel the warm sensation going down my throat into my gut. It's another way to connect with your body because of the physical sensation that you're feeling. It'll bring you back. So if you're feeling very flighty and very in your head, drinking tea will bring you back into the body because of the physical sensation that you feel. And like I said, I'm not surprised we got create art, and then also, yeah, make a vision board, guys. I was really feeling this with the sacral chakra. You need to use this creative energy in a more productive way. Don't give into food cravings for comfort foods with foods that you know are not good for you. Your sacral chakra is all about your creativity. So do something creative. Make a vision board, create art, do like, what would your ideal life look like? How would your body look? How would it feel? What activities would you be able to do if you weren't sick or you didn't feel like shit all the time? Okay, and then create art, draw, color, get a coloring book, whatever like feels artistic to you, whether you want to sculpt something, do that. All right, and last but not least, God's Source Universe, what spiritual healing message do you have for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra? What do they need to hear for their spiritual healing? This is a brand new deck for me, guys, so I have the guidebook next to me, so I will be reading the message from the card. I'll be doing this until I feel 100% comfortable with the deck. Okay. So the first card we have is home or house. So these are dream cards. So you might be dreaming of a house or a home. It could be a childhood home. As I say that, I directly flip to the childhood home card. But let me read this description for you. Drop your bags and all your worldly armor at the door. It's time for you to come home. Oh my gosh, you guys. We got the home card. Come home to your true identity, the place where you are enveloped by unconditional love and acceptance. Think of yourself as an adventurous angel who has traveled long and far. Perhaps you are a bit homesick for heaven, longing for the environment that matches your deep sense of authenticity and connection. The more you incorporate the authentic expression of your soul essence into your physical life, the more this place called Earth will bear a resemblance to the place where you came from. I love this for you guys. It's like when we have the alone time card. This is just, you are your sense of home. I feel like outside of not allowing your creativity to like be expressed, something shook your foundation to where like your body doesn't feel like home. It's almost like you want to like jump out of your skin. And this is a call to action to be still. And like I said earlier, like scan your body. Like it's almost like getting reacquainted with your body. I just posted about this on Instagram yesterday. Yeah, it's like getting reacquainted with your body because your home is actually always within. It's with you wherever you go. Okay. Talking about the body. Okay, we have two. I just have to show you guys. We have the Naked card from the Dream Oracle. But see how both women are like bearing it all? Actually, 3 of them. The number 3 could be significant to you guys too. You might be seeing 3-3 or 3-3-3. Okay. It's like bearing it all. Like just let it all hang out, guys. I feel like there's like a rigidity in the body, like a tenseness. Okay, so your true authentic nature is more beautiful than any costume you could ever wear. Ask yourself, what is it that I'm afraid people will find out about me? Once you answer that question, your work is to fall in love with that part of yourself, remembering there is something lovable even in the parts we reject. As you amplify your self-love and acceptance quotient, you will discover that you have nothing to hide, and you will find it becomes effortless to walk your talk your walk, and wear your soul on your sleeve. the mantra for this card is, the more open, honest, and transparent I can be, the more exhilarating my life becomes. Yeah, guys, this is all about embracing you. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It's all about embracing you, every aspect of you. That's what's going to be happening for you in April. And then the card on the bottom of the deck we have is internet. I feel like, have you guys been looking like trolling Instagram and TikTok? And I feel like that's affecting like your anxiety a lot. Like you're doing it too much. Okay. You are intertwined with everything and everyone, realizing that it's a small world after all. All of humanity is within you, and you have access to all of it. From the most foreign to the most familiar, from blasts from the past to those with whom you aspire to have a future connection. Everything you need or desire is just a thought, keystroke, tweet, or Facebook post away. At the root chakra, at the root of any pain you experience is the false belief that you are separate from your fellow humans. However, when you remember your oneness with the worldwide web of life, you awaken to the reality that you exist in a unified field and all of life is ultimately on your side. Allow this awareness to assist you in casting your net to real and wonderful relationships, job opportunities, financial abundance, and solutions. I am one with the worldwide web of people, places, ideas, and possibilities. Whatever you're going through, you guys, you're not alone in it. You're not alone in it, okay? Embrace who you are. Don't be afraid to show who you are, to just be yourself. Like, every part of you is interwoven with love. So I feel like April is like a self-love journey, like on every level for you guys, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, okay? So that is your reading for April of 2021. If it resonated, please comment below and let me know. I love to read the comments and answer your questions. If you enjoyed the reading, feel free to make a donation to support the channel. All the links are down below. You can make a donation through Venmo, PayPal, or Buy Me a Coffee. I really appreciate the energy exchange to keep these videos coming for you guys. And again, if you want a more specific reading for your individual sign, those will be on Patreon and the link will be down below. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I hope you have an amazing April.